Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Kimmy Cakes getting dragged by the internet. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because if you guys have been keeping up, you guys would recall it was only a few days ago that I did a video talking about it is alleged that Kim Kardashian is saying she would be open to reconsider going back to her husband, Kanye West, for the sake of her children. And I said to you guys, nah, I don't think it has absolutely nothing to do with the kids, but more to do with Kim, because Kim has an agenda. And now they're in court with Ray J after telling lies on Ray J for so many years. And it has been proven that they have been lying on Ray J. So I'm saying that I believe she is out to get her next victim. And it's always a black person, so chances are that's why she is open to reconsidering going back to Ye. No. This discussion, it is currently going viral on Instagram, and as such, a lot of critics, they are chiming in. What they're saying is that Kim does not have any interest in Ye, but rather what is going on for Ye at present. We all know Ye got cancelled, or should I say rather, they tried to cancel Ye, however, it did not work as they thought it would. It had some impact, yes, but while it had some amount of impact on Ye, it has also shed light on the situation for a lot of people. And a lot of people have came to the realization that, oh, so you people think that we're slow. That's what the internet is saying. We see what's going on here, because you can penalize a black man for speaking about your community, but didn't we see a white man calling our community derogatory names? But nothing was given attention. So one man's mental health, it's okay for him to go off the rails and be disrespectful to black people. But if Ye should go off the rails, irrespective of having a mental health condition, he will never be forgiven. So the internet is paying close attention to the disparity, right? But what they're saying, following the reports that Kim Kardashian is open to going back to Ye, people are saying Kim has her own agenda. It is not about Ye, but about Kim. Kim is doing her usual come-up behavior because Ye is doing well and he's trending. She wants to be a part of that. So critics have been dragging Kimmy Cakes because they're like, girl, after all this time, Bianca helped this man to get back on track, and now that Bianca has helped this man to get back on track, you're telling us that you would be open to going back to this man who is married? So you would be open to wreck someone's home. Yes, that's basically what she's saying. I don't know if you guys caught on to it. Kimmy Cakes is letting us know she has no problems being a home wrecker for the sake of her kids. No. Why didn't she tough out the marriage for the sake of the kids? If you ran then, you're gonna run now. Because it was a lot to deal with. We saw those videos, we saw those clips, and we understand why you left. But if you left the man, not only did you leave the man, right? Remember that she left the man in a sunken place. Not only did she leave that man in a sunken place, honey, she used Pete Davidson to try and topple Kanye West. Maybe she wanted to get him institutionalized so that she could get full custody of the kids. Honey, that was Kim's most immature moment on the internet. Whatever her agenda was, it backfired on her. kind of like Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, right? So, as such, no one is buying it, and people are saying, why is it that Kim has no respect for Bianca Censori's marriage? And everyone, even the people who questions Bianca about allowing the nitrous oxide dentist to be giving you so much nitrous oxide repeatedly, consistently, even those people who are like myself who questions Bianca, they're saying, heck no, honey. This is time for Bianca to reap her reward of staying with this man through thick and thin. And it is so true, and that is exactly as I've been saying. Because she left the man, it was her right to leave because Ye was really tough to deal with, and not everyone has the backbone, right? And Kim is also a cowardice. Once it gets cold and dark, she's gonna chase after that sunshine, honey. And it is her right to do so if she wants to, but now that you're gone, keep going, honey. Keep going. Because you try to do so much of this man, and now that this man seems to be doing good, and he's about to make a couple billions, she wants to be a part of his life for the sake of the kids. That's the attitude she should have given when she had filed for divorce. She should say, you know what? I'm gonna call off this divorce, not because of myself, but because of our children. So, I think Kimmy Cakes needs to go have several seats. No one is buying the excuse off for the sake of the children. No one is buying it. But let me know what you guys think, because here we are. No one is falling for Kim's little PR stunt. And I also believe that we're going to see a lot of things being put out there in the media outlets, because once Ye is doing well, she finds means, ways, and methods to remind us that, hey, I'm Kanye's first wife. But is she the first wife, or is she the first knife? She's Kanye's first knife, because she left him. Not only did she leave him, she used Pete, who is mentally unwell, and this is so Kim is not mentally stable. She's not. Kim is not mentally stable because she used Pete, who is mentally unwell, and then she used Pete to target Ye, knowing that Ye was mentally unwell. So, that Kim is a user. She's a narcissist. And this is why we saw her and Pete Davidson having that confrontation back in, I think it was 2023 at the Met Gala, with Usher in the middle. And she was like, "Ooh, me? I didn't say that." But we all know whatever Pete said she did it. I don't want to know what Pete accused her of, to be frank, because looking at what they're doing to Ray J now, and now that the truth has come to light about everything that they did to Ray J, honey, we're gonna have to talk about that in another video. But looking at everything that they did to Ray J, whatever Pete was accusing her of, like hell, she is guilty. But I think that what's gonna happen as time passes, in all honesty, I think what's gonna happen as time passes, I think that Ye is gonna have a better relationship with Kim, but it's gonna be for the sake of his children. Nothing personal, no strings attached. That is what I believe. But Kim needs to leave this woman husband alone. She needs to wake up, realize, and accept that Ye is not her husband. Ye is Bianca Censori's husband and not hers. Well, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and we're gonna talk some more in the comments. Peace.